What's up guys, Luke here from Luke's Points and Miles, and today I want to speak to some of the people just getting into their credit card journey and maybe some people that are re-entering their credit card journey for whatever reason. So guys, if you are a fan of the channel, you know that I like US Bank and US Bank products. So this video is for folks new to credit or for whatever reason, a divorce, a loss of income, a loss of occupation, they are rebuilding their credit. US Bank has some products that I think could be very valuable for those folks in that situation. Now, for those of us that are established or have built their credit up and we've been in the game for a while, we have access to a lot of great credit cards. Some folks don't have that luxury yet, and they need to start or restart somewhere, and normally that is someone who is looking for a secured credit card or secured debt. Now with US Bank, that means you would have to make a refundable security deposit from $300 to $5,000 to set that credit limit. US Bank will then issue a card and you can spend up to your limit, pay your bill when it's due, and that will develop some reporting history, some repayment history. It will build your credit, and in time, you can graduate to a traditional credit card. Now, in the past, these cards typically had really ridiculous fees. They didn't have any benefits. Most of them didn't really graduate into traditional cards, or if they did, it was a very long wait. And they were also difficult to qualify for. Some of them had deposits that were not refundable, meaning you had to pay to play. It was just a tough road to be on, and it was a very difficult thing to rebuild your credit, and it's not exactly like that anymore. There are better opportunities. And US Bank has some of those better opportunities. They even have a set of secured cards that actually earn rewards. That's something that, in my opinion, was unheard of not that long ago. And the earnings on some of these cards will likely surprise you. But first, if you are a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, rewards, and crypto assets. If you're interested in that sort of thing, slap that subscribe button. And guys, at any time during this video, if you get any value or entertainment from this video, or you think someone else will, hit that like button. It will help us with our YouTube algorithm, and it'll help me push this information out to people who can actually use it. And I'm thinking there are quite a few people who can benefit from this information. Also, real quick, you can see below we have an Instagram and a Facebook page. On our Instagram, we post a lot of travel pictures and some funny memes. On our Facebook group, we post a lot of videos and news and things like that. So if you have time, go ahead and check us out on social. Also in the description, guys, we have a lot of links. If you want to support the channel, check those out. We have links to everything from credit cards to ways to find super cheap flights and cashback shopping portals. So I know your time is super valuable, so I want to jump right in here and let's talk about these secured cards from US Bank. Now the first one we're talking about is the plain Jane. It's the US Bank Secured Visa. Now there's no annual fee on this card, but there's also no reward structure. This will likely be the card you want if you have a very long road ahead of you as far as building or rebuilding credit, and you aren't quite to the point where you're worried about points or miles or rewards. Again, you set your limit with your refundable deposit, and now you have the ability to use a Visa credit card for purchases. Now, repaying these purchases helps build credit. It reports a repayment history, and it will start helping you build a good foundation of credit worthiness. Now, that's about it for that first card. Now things get interesting. And these two might be the best secured cards in the game right now. The first one we'll talk about is the US Bank Altitude Go Visa Secured Card. This is a really nice card for those of you that are on that journey of rebuilding or building your credit. Same deal, you set your credit limit with your refundable deposit and you start building credit. But with this card, you'll also earn points for purchases. Now, points with this card are basically cash back, and they are going to be valued at 1 cent per point. So earning 1,000 points, you will have earned a value of $10. And that $10 can be redeemed into a US Bank checking account. Now, earning real cash back while building your credit is a really good opportunity, and here are the actual earning rates. This card will earn the user 4 points per dollar on dining, takeout, and restaurant delivery. I can't state this enough. You are earning cashback rewards while building your credit. So US Bank has a terrific product here. This card also earns 2 points at grocery stores, including grocery delivery, streaming services, gas stations, and EV charging stations. So you have the opportunity to earn quite a bit of cash back. This card also earns 1 point per dollar on all other eligible purchases. So every time you use this, you'll get a piece of that money back. Super great card. If you are looking for a secured card, I can't recommend that one enough. Now, this last card, if you are a fan of the channel, you will recognize this card as the secured version of one of my most underrated cards. Yes, I do think this card, especially as far as secured cards, is super valuable. This is the US Bank Cash Plus Visa secured card. As with the cards before, you can build credit and earn cash back. Same deal, refundable security deposit sets your credit limit. You spend, you pay, you earn cash back. Only with this one, you can earn up to 5% cash back on 2 categories you choose. Now check the US Bank website for the categories, but I have the traditional version of this card, and I use my 5% cash back for home utilities. And the second category is TV, internet, and streaming. That's all one category. Most of us watch a TV, use the internet, and stream. Getting 5% cash back on those purchases with a secured card is unreal. This card also earns 2% cash back on 1 everyday category that you choose. Again, see the website for details. I do believe that these categories kind of change every quarter, but for the most part, they are pretty consistently the same every quarter. 1% cash back on everything else. So I guess my point is, guys, you can rebuild your credit or start building your credit and get into the points, miles, and rewards game. And there are no limits on how much cash back you can earn. As long as you are paying your balance, you can earn a substantial amount of cash back, all while building your credit. All right, guys, in summary, if you're new to the credit card game and you don't have credit to qualify for a traditional card, these are some terrific options. I don't have any data points offhand on how long it takes to graduate to a traditional credit card with these programs, but I think these cards are great opportunities for folks building or rebuilding their credit. So if you are new to credit, or if you've had some type of life event in which you have to rebuild your credit, give this video a like, and if you know someone who can benefit from this video, share it with them. Now, as long as we're on the topic of cashback, we always suggest you use a cashback shopping portal such as Rakuten for all your retail shopping. Rakuten is probably the best set it and forget it cashback shopping portal that I've used, and at this time, if you use our link below and you sign up with Rakuten, you will get $30 cash back from your first purchase. Sign up, guys, use our link, it's free money. You can use your new secured card when you order with Rakuten. So guys, if you have stayed around all the way to the end, thank you.